Okay. It's showing me it's live, so I'm gonna put this down and hope the phone stay here. Okay. So it is my lunch day. Today I launched my this might be a little loud, my little pop music. Today I launched my business. My custom press-on nails, full sets that are ready made, and hand jewelry at pressqueencollection.com. It should be all over my profile. I think I tagged my page in this post, but just launching the website, that's step one. So it's my launch day and I'm happy and I'm celebrating with this ridiculously big bottle of Stella Roe. But there's still a lot of work to do. So y'all will be seeing a lot more of me because I have to be present in my business. And this isn't the first business that I've had, but it is the first one that I have been this passionate about. So I'm gonna pour myself up a little bit, and I'm gonna do my own little press-ons or whatever while I'm doing this live and just talking. I could put a little more of that in here. I could put a little more of that. I want to celebrate a little bit. I could put a little more. So, hi to whoever's watching. I can't see who you are, but thank you for watching. So yeah, I'm gonna put on my nails and we're gonna talk about this influencer thing, right? So that's one of the more popular, well, the increasingly popular ways to promote a business is to use influencers, people who already have an audience. I would actually much rather start out working with an influencer than trying to like run Facebook ads, because I've run Facebook ads before and it gave results, but I feel like when you work with an influencer, it's just a customer who's already warmed up because they already believe in whatever the influencer is saying, so they're more likely to, shop with you. Hi Kiara, how you doing, hun? I be seeing you all over my timeline, boss lady. Thank you for being here. But I've been looking for different people to work with, and one of the business women that I follow, because she's just amazing, and she started her hair business when she was in college and built a whole dynasty off of it. You may have heard of Dynasty. I think her last name is Brown, because she promotes on like the Shade Room and stuff, so she has a little name for herself. Well, not even a little name, she has a name for herself, and she's doing really good. And she was saying that what you do is you start off working with people who are local. You start off working with people who are local, and then you build it up as you go along. And that's what I want to do. But being that I am from Valdosta, it ain't like it's a whole bunch of people to choose from. And then there's a lot of different factors to take into account in terms of working with somebody to promote your business. So, yeah. I was looking at some people, and one thing that I did learn about was actually engagement rate. Looking at engagement rate instead of looking at the number of followers. Y'all, I put out my press-ons in this little case here, so I got a whole bunch of sets in here, and I'm trying to dig out this last nail. So I'm sorry if it seemed like I ain't paying attention to y'all. But I'm trying to find people to work with. So I've been just looking at people who, seem to be popping or whatever in the local area, whether I know them personally or not. And it can be hard because, like I was saying, I was looking at follower versus engagement rate. And one thing that I realized is I only personally have like around 630 something Facebook friends. And I'm looking at these people who have the full 5,000 in terms of like Facebook friends. So they're at their max on taking friends, and they have followers too, like thousands of followers. But their posts are getting, most of their posts, they may have one that'll, go up or whatever in numbers. But for the most part, they are pulling in the same type of numbers that my posts pull in. And there's a thing called engagement rate. Basically, you break down like how much attention, how many likes, comments, and stuff your post get, and compare that to how many people you have actually following you, and you'll come up with a number, a little percentage or a ratio. And a lot of these people have a lot of followers, but ain't really making a whole lot of noise. So that's something that I have to like kind of watch against, like having a lot of followers and having, you know, a bunch of friends. That don't necessarily mean that people are paying attention to what you're saying, because I can say the same thing and get the same number of likes or comments. So actually my engagement rate is higher than theirs, even though they have more followers, if you follow me. So I have that standard of trying to find people who actually have influence. I mean, that's that's what I'm looking for, influence. Let me move this so I can wave. There we go. Yeah. So I'm trying to work with people who have real influence. And right now, I thought I had found somebody, but she is in a place right now that I'm not trying to be. Like, you know, Valdosta is a small town or whatever, so people live for a little drama. So it's a whole bunch of haberdashery and nonsense going on between her and somebody who was a client of hers. And I'm like, no, let me just wait on that, because the type of audience that's paying attention to her right now is the type of people that I call myself pricing out of my business. If you go to my website, Press Queen Collection, I'm not what you would call cheap. And I never want to be the cheapest option. I couldn't sleep with myself if I was the cheapest option. And I price myself that way for a reason, because it's a certain type of person that I don't want to deal with in my business. And right now, those are the type of people that have their eyes on her. So I do want to work with her as an influencer once all of that dies down. Because I just don't want, you know, that caliber of a person to be trying to be my audience, because I don't want them to bring that drama my way. So I've been looking at other people and pleasantly surprised some of the people that you wouldn't even think of as like an influencer, because they don't really put out like a whole bunch of, you know, they post pictures and they just live their life. It's not like they're intentionally trying to be an influencer. And those are the ones who have the high engagement rates. Those are the ones where people are actually paying attention to what they say. So those are the people that I'm trying to work with. And I'm doing this live just to put it out there and let it be known. I'm putting it out there into the universe that this is what I'm doing, that I'm working with these influencer people, and that I'm going to be in your inbox. If you have a level of engagement, that is what I'm looking for. You know, I like a certain look. There is a certain look. So there is some discrimination that has to come into play, because the brand itself is just about like femininity, beauty, and stuff like that. So there's a certain look that comes into play, but having a lot of followers don't necessarily mean that you're an influencer. I look at like who's really, like, bottom line, are people really fucking with you? Like, for real, for real. Like, do they really care what you're talking about? That's the kind of people that I want to work with. And when I say work with, I mean like, if I have to like send you product, then okay. If it has to be like, you know, I pay you for promo on your page or on your Facebook, Instagram, whatever the case may be, cool. I'm not above that. Not at all. Like, people try to make it seem like, you know, buying followers is bad, but it's not even buying followers. I'm paying for your influence. That's more effective than a Facebook ad. You know, and you're reaching somebody who ain't never heard of you somewhere halfway across the world, who ain't trying to buy nothing. So you done spent your little dollars on this Facebook ad and you ain't getting no return on your money. I want to talk to people who, you know, have already been warmed up to me. Either they know me personally because it's locally, or they warm up to me because of the influencer that I'm going through. So that's where I'm at with that. And I just wanted to talk about it a little bit, do my nails a little bit. This is my celebration. People in the house. The Rona got you in the house, looking crazy, feeling crazy, scared and stuff. So I'm chilling and figured I'd come on live and celebrate my lunch day and drink my little Stella Rose. So, let me wave at some of y'all. Hey, Erica. Hey Janae. Hey Stephanie. Wave at y'all. So yeah, this little stick that I use, this comes in the press on nail kits. Half a sheet of these sticky nail tabs comes in the nail kits, and one of these mini buffers. That's all you need. This little buffer to just buff the sheen off of your nails so that the sticky part can stick. And then you're gonna be in the game, baby. You're gonna be in the game. So let me put mine on. And a lot of influence folks are fake. Yes, very fake. Like, you have to be careful that they don't take your coin and not show love. Exactly. And I think that's what the girl was getting at when she was talking about work with people locally. Because I guess if they try to take your money, like, you know where to find them. You can pull up on sis. You feel me? You can pull up on it. If they try to take your money and don't post, I mean, I don't know what you're going to do when you pull up on them, because I'm not trying to pay nobody no crazy amounts of money to be like a brand ambassador, because at the moment I'm my own brand ambassador, and I've only seen one other person so far who I'm considering being like a brand ambassador, because I like her hustle. I like who she is as a person. I like what she's trying to do, and I see her with gaining traction. Like, I see people paying attention to her. So she's somebody who I would think like could be like another brand ambassador for the business, and whatever sales she would bring in. By the way, they used to be my jam back in the day. Which one? I got all kind of crazy music playing in the back. Well, it ain't crazy. I'm just a pop girl. I like pop music. I listen to pop from like the 90s up till now. I like pop music. So, oh, they got that good Boyz II Men playing. But yeah, she's working, and she getting how she live, and I'm gonna send her something probably. Like, if I decide that I want to move forward with it, then I'll go ahead and reach out to her and let her know, like, I would like you to wear my nails when you be doing your photo shoots and, you know, whatever it is that you're doing and handling business like women do. I just like the way she handled herself. So I wouldn't mind sending her product to be like a brand ambassador. That's different than like an influencer. Hi, Auntie. I'll wave back. But yeah, I wouldn't mind sending her like a set of nails or like, you know, some jewelry or whatever. Because if you don't know, on my website, I also have hand jewelry. So it's not just press on nails. I'm all about the beautification of all of that. You know, we already have so many people that can get you the hair, the lashes, the makeup. You know, black women, we in there in terms of like the beauty industry. So I'm gonna get you right in the hand area. In the hand area, give you your press-ons and help you take care of that natural nail. Because let me tell you something, since I started, like, stopped wearing acrylics and started wearing press-ons and doing my own press-ons, my natural nails are so healthy. Like, they thick. They don't just be breaking and stuff all the time, and don't be peeling and all of that. They so thick and so healthy. So yeah, I got my tabs on. I'm gonna go ahead and start pressing on these nails. But yeah, brand ambassadors. I have one in my influencers. I do like the one I was talking about earlier. She's in the midst of some drama right now, so she got a bunch of eyes on her that I'm not interested in attracting to my business. But I do have another girl who is on my radar, and me and old girl have the same birthday, so we share that good Aquarius energy. You just now realizing that you have to teach people about nail prep and how to press. Yes. You got to teach people, because a lot of times all they used to is just, you know, nail salon, and they think like the press on nails from back in like the 80s or something that, you know, popped off real fast and they were flimsy and plastic. But this ain't that. Like, my nails, I don't know if you can hear that or not, but they click. They sound like nails. And with the adhesive sticker that I send with my packs, the adhesive sticker comes free. Now, if you want to buy glue, then I'll be putting up my nail glue on there too, because I use a brand of nail glue that you're not going to be able to find in like Dollar General or in Walmart. But baby, that glue is strong. It's super strong. So if you want to stick a tab on your nail and then put glue on top of it, your press-on nails are going to stay on your hands just as long as nails from a salon would. And I do it myself, so I'm telling you, they're going to stay on your hands just as long as nails from a salon will stay on your hands. And it's going to take you all of 10 minutes to put them on. You're an Aquarius too, Stephanie? Don't tell me that you're an Aquarius too. It seems like we just attract each other. But yeah, she's an Aquarius girl. Her birthday the same day as mine. And of all the influencers, she wasn't even somebody that I was looking at like as on the list being an influencer. I just so happened to, she put a post up and I was like, dang, her post done went up like in the span of a couple of minutes. She got a bunch of engagement. I really usually don't care about stuff like that, but when you promoting a business, you have to start paying attention to the number of likes and comments and stuff somebody gets, or even your own post gets, so that you can post more of that and get more engagement. And her post was just going up real fast, and I went on her page and like every post I was scrolling, she getting at least 100 comments, a bunch of likes. I mean, at least 100 likes and a bunch of comments. And when I see somebody like that who has a whole audience of people paying attention to them, and like it's more than what Facebook would show for the average person's Facebook page, I'm like, okay, yeah, this is an influencer. And like I said, she ain't nobody who like does anything to try to be an influencer. She just a person with natural influence. Good old Aquarius energy, like Super and Oprah and Meg Thee Stallion. Just a natural influencer, a natural leader, just different. People pay attention to it. So I was like, okay, yeah, I'm definitely gonna reach out to her. Definitely gonna reach out to her and see, you know, how much you gonna charge to drop my link. You know, how much you would charge to post my pictures and point people at my website and say, hey, go buy from her. What are your rates? Because I'm trying to do this promo thing, and you know, it's recommended that you start locally, that you shut down like your local market, become known for what it is that you do in your local market, and then from there the growth is a lot easier, a whole lot easier. So I'm gonna be working with her, starting off first, and then I found some other people. I'm not in Valdosta right now, but that's pretty much, you know, my starting ground, because that's where I'm from. That's my hometown. So I'm gonna start, of course, in Valdosta. But I've seen somebody like in Thomasville, out in Thomasville, somebody I would be interested in, like, you know, working with to promote my business. And we're gonna make it happen. We're going to make it happen, y'all. So while I'm doing all that talking, boom. Boom. It's done. They're on. They are on. I don't know if y'all can hear that. That clicking. That's what you look for when you get your nails done. It's there. Just like that. And this is my favorite shape. I love a long coffin. I actually don't mind them being longer than this. And when you glue your nails down, you can put the little oil on it. So you know how they take pictures of your hand after you leave the nail tech, and they be all shiny and stuff. I can't put that oil on it because it will actually, it'll make the sticker become loose. That's how you remove them. But yeah, this is my nails, and I'm putting them up close to the camera so you can see how they look as press-ons. Thank you. I wanted to put on the set that I made today, but it don't really go with nothing I'm gonna be wearing today or tomorrow. But these nice little pink and glitters, they can go with a lot of stuff. I hate that the camera don't pick up on the cat eye, because this is actually cat eye polish, and it's like it gleams when you move it in the light. It gleams. So just that quick, in the span of me talking on this video, boom. Have you tried the extra long coffin? I have not, but they're coming in the mail. They are on their way in the mail. I got them from Nail Couture. She sells those extra long gel nails. I'm ready. I'm ready for my long nails, because I like long nails. Like this is easy to me. I can, everything anyone else can do, I can type with these. I can pick up coins with these. I figured out a way to get my cards out of my wallet, like my ID and my debit card and stuff out of my wallet with these. This is easy to me. I could do anything anyone else could do with this length. People who be getting their nails like that long, that's what I like. I like stuff like that. I like wild nails with a lot of big colors and crazy colors. And yeah, I'm just waiting on the clients who gonna tell me to do them some crazy long nails, and I'm gonna gladly do it for them. Gladly. But yeah, just that fast. That's how you put your acrylics on. And from a, like, it even have a little apex going on. Well, if you're not a nail tech, then you don't really know about the apex, but that little hump that you see from the side, you can get that too, sis. I use Builder Gel. Builder Gel will give you the shape of acrylics, that clicking sound of acrylics, like the look of acrylics. You will have it with Builder Gel. You say you waiting on yours, the extra long nails. Yeah. Ooh. Y'all. Y'all. I'm using this. Let me post my phone up. Let me sit it up on this Stella Rose bottle. Maybe it'll fit. But yes, I had my lunch today, y'all. I'm feeling so accomplished. I'm so happy. And my site looks good. Like, I just be scrolling on it, looking at it myself. Like, dang, girl, you did that. Like, I'm going to eventually start doing it for other people, too. Like, people who want to start their own press-on nail business. And, I mean, any type of Shopify shop. Any type of place where you need a shop, I'm going to be helping out with that. I'm going to have me a little course telling people, okay, you do this, that, and the other. I already talked to one of the Shopify people about doing that, and they have a whole program, like a whole partnership program that I could sign up for and be someone who, like, helps people set up their Shopify. I'm in there. Because a lot of people do. Like, I know people personally who make so much money with what they do, and their website looks like trash. And that's not me being funny, because I've still ordered off of these trash websites, but you can tell that they use the cheapest version and that they ain't spent no time really trying to set it up to look modern and trying to optimize it to get more sales. And I'm like, listen, I know you over there rolling in your cash and you don't think it matters, but however good you think you're doing in your business, when you optimize that website, you're going to be doing exponentially better. So why not bring in some more? Like, it's good to, you know, be known in your local place, in your local market. But when that website is on fleek, when that website looks good, you can tap into people all over the world and they will be confident in buying from you. Your sales will increase if your website looks like something. So that's something that I plan on offering too. But right now, I'm really happy with my press-ons. Like, that's my zone. When I'm designing a set of press-on nails, I'm happy. I am happy. I know we just met, but I'm proud of you. Like us as Black women need to get our own and start somewhere. And you're doing your love. Thank you, Stephanie. I'm so glad to just have you on my timeline. When I see you post, I like interacting with you. I'm a social person, regardless of some people don't think I am, because I'm watchful of who I share space and time with. I'm very stingy with my energy, but I'm actually a very social person. That's a natural Aquarius quality. And I like socializing with people. I like interacting with people. And you cool, Stephanie. You are so cool. And there's room for everybody in this. Like, I want your press-on nail business to soar. I want you to have clients all over the world buying repeatedly from you. Whatever I'm learning in my business, I put it up on YouTube. I have a whole YouTube channel following what I'm doing with my press-on nail business. If somebody else is starting a press-on nail business, I have it up there. I'm telling you exactly what I'm doing, the results of it. Because I want all of us to win. It's enough room for all of us. Like you said, as black women, we need to get our own. And we're doing that. We're doing that. It's a black woman you can get your hair from, your lashes from, your makeup from. Because listen, I love me some Super. I love me some Super. I got a lot of stuff from her. I shot with a black woman for my hair. Just bought one last week, waiting on that. Can't wait for it to come. Can't wait for it. Well, actually, I can't wait for it because I'm a lot more patient than obviously a lot of people are about their hair, because it's a lot of drama going on in my hometown about a wig. And I usually don't even know about the drama that's going on Facebook from my hometown, but because I was actively looking for influencers, I kept coming across these pages with a lot of people and a lot of posts, and of course you fall down that rabbit hole. Before you know it, I done watched somebody do a whole live about a wig, and I was like, yeah, she right. I still want to work with her. I still would like to have her as somebody that I pay for promotion. Sure would. Just after she get them eyes off of her. She got the wrong type of eyes on her right now, and I don't need them trying to go to my website. But yeah, I'm gonna put my nails on. They came and said what I have to say about influencers, and I'm gonna start going live a whole lot. So now that I'm promoting a brand, I never really went live a whole lot, but y'all gonna see a lot of me. I'm gonna be on your timeline a whole lot. So you with me or you in the way? Period. Because I'm gonna promote this business. I don't do nothing else. I'm gonna promote that. On a personal level, I don't do a whole bunch of going live. I have no reason to. But about this business, you'll see me every day. For real, for real. Yeah, this Stella Rose is good. And you'll get drunk fast off of this because it's only 5% alcohol and you don't expect it to hit. But I bet as soon as I get up out this chair, I'm going to stumble a little bit. I just found a site to do wholesale vendors, and I'm going to send you a message to see if you use them or know of any of them. Wholesale vendors for what, like nail stuff or what? But yeah, send me that message so I can look at it. Shoot ya. I'm all about the business talk. Like, I can sit and talk with somebody who doing their own thing or selling their own product. Honey, I sit and talk to you all day and never run out of energy, never run out of topics. All day. That's what I like. This the kind of stuff that I pay attention to. Like the drama and all of that, I don't be caring about that. Because it ain't going to make you no money. It could, but people don't know how to monetize that either. Every situation, I'd be looking for a way to add $1 to it. That's just in my genes. I like the way you work it. I bought the biggest bottle of Stella Rose too. Hair, nails, and a few other things. Okay. Yeah. It's a website? Was it like a place where I can get like a vendor list or something? Because I see a lot of people selling those. I just don't always trust the vendor list, because I'm like, if you making a lot of money with the vendor, why would you give away your source? But, you know. But yeah, if you got a website, let me know. just by the way you carry yourself, Stephanie, like, I'll take a look at it because I know you're legit with what you're doing. Lashes polished, girl, all the needs of our work. Okay, that's what's up. In the future, I probably will add some more other things. Like, I still have to put stuff up. Like, I still have to put the nail glues on my website. I'm going to have cuticle oil pens and stuff on my website. It's still items that I haven't put up yet, but I put out that minimum viable product to start getting sales for my launch, and I met my deadline. But there's still some products that I have to put up on my website. I'm definitely not stopping at just press on nails. A whole app on its own. Oh, that's what's up. Yeah, let me know about that. Let me know about that. Because I want to eventually get to the point of, like, even having my own label on hand cream and the whole Press Queen thing. I don't even know if I've broken that down, but okay. Press Queen collection, right? Press. Newspapers, magazines, TV, radio, whatever, media. Press. Queen, of course, an outstanding woman of excellence. Press Queen, a woman who, you know, she's influential. She's the trendsetter. She commands attention wherever she goes. And a lot of times that does come with aesthetics. Because I know firsthand, you can be the smartest person in the room. You can be the most responsible person in the room. You can be the quickest person in the room. You could be the best, nicest person in the room. And nobody gonna care if you don't look good. That's one thing I know for certain. And I learned that, like, through personal experience. If you don't look good, if your aesthetic is not attractive or magnetic, people will look right over you, and you could be the richest person in the room. That's why a lot of wealthy folks walk around looking like dingy, because they don't want nobody to pay attention to them. But if you look the part, people will pay attention to you. And Press Queen collection, we're giving you those little details, those small little details that add that oomph to your aesthetic. So yeah, other products will be going up on the website eventually. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and wrap this up because drinking on this Stella Rose, I don't know if I sound like I'm rambling or what. So I'm gonna go ahead and wrap this up. But thank you, Stephanie, thank you so much for coming through and, you know, going back and forth with me, being a fellow press on nail creator. And Kiara, my auntie, Janae, my cousin, coming through, Erica, everybody who came through and showed a little support. Thank you. And I'm gonna head on out. I'll see y'all later. Bye.